With over 47 reports of tornadoes this past weekend, and one being a very strong tornado that hit Clarksville, will some more severe weather be on the way, as well as some flooding? And with Christmas around the corner, I'll be giving y'all an update on whether or not you'll see a white Christmas or not. All that coming up in this video. Howdy y'all, and welcome. We'll get started here. As we can see, there is a big old snowstorm setting up over here by Colorado and New Mexico, where winter storm warnings have already been issued for about 5 to 10 inches of snowfall by Friday morning. Now, there's already been 10 inches of snowfall that's already fell, mainly up in higher elevations. So please be careful if you have to head out on the roads tonight, as some slick spots are just going to be expected. But if you don't have to head out, that's great. And if you have any ski slopes near you, go enjoy those and send me some snowfall pictures if you can. Send them over to my X page or my Facebook page. I have links to those in the description down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Once we get past this snowstorm, it's going to push further towards the east. And watch this low pressure system as it pushes further towards the north. Major disturbance is going to be bringing a lot of rainfall to Florida and much of the eastern part of the country by the weekend. Right around 2 to 4 inches of rainfall is expected down here in Florida, as a slight risk for excessive rainfall has already been issued. So watch out if you live in a low-lying area, and if you see a flooded roadway, turn around and do not drown. As we can see here on the precipitation map, as I pull this up here, we can see there's going to be a lot of rainfall, not for just only Florida, but really for much of the Carolinas and parts of Georgia as well. So definitely a big storm system to watch out for, as it looks like there could be some snowfall now. Now the key word there is could be a potential snowstorm. This will change between now and by the time we get to Tuesday. But this holds up. We could experience some snowfall over here in Indiana and for much of the Northeast as well. That's going to be getting out of here by the 22nd as we head towards Christmas time, as it looks like yet another mess of a system is going to be setting up out west, even down here by Texas. Now I'll get into the white Christmas forecast here in a little bit, and I want to backtrack here. I'm going to show y'all if this snowstorm does occur. Now all depends on the temperatures, but let's go ahead and take a look at, just for kicks and giggles, we can see that we're going to be coming in on a dusting over here in Indiana, right around 2 to 4, and a lot of snowfall over here by the lake. But just take this with a grain of salt. This probably won't even happen. But if it does, then I will be reporting on it. We're going to take a look at the precipitation outlook for the next 6 to 10 days. We can see that from Washington down into Florida here in the orange, you're all going to be below average. From California on up into Nebraska, even up there in southern Alaska, you're all going to be above average and near normal. As we take a look at the next 8 to 14 days leading up to Christmas time, we can see from Georgia up into the northeast, and even up here by Montana, y'all are going to be below average. While Missouri on over into California and even southern Alaska again, y'all are going to be above average. Now back to the models. We're going to take a look at what kind of temperatures you're going to be expecting with the temperature anomalies. Now we know we've been above average here as of late, which is expected. This is an El Nino winter. And if y'all saw my December forecast video, y'all saw that I predicted a above average December. And it looks like we're going to get just that. And we're going to come in on a little cold snap right around Tuesday. It looks like some below average temperatures are going to be expected. But this ain't going to last very long, as it looks like above average temperatures are going to start to make its way back towards the east yet again. And as we can see on the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook here in the Climate Prediction Center, we can see that much of the country is going to be near normal to above average, even up there by Alaska as well and down by Hawaii. Now the only spot that's going to be below average is down here by southern Florida, which is very unusual, but it's going to be below average down there. Let's head off into Christmas time. We can see that much of the country is going to be above average. So we could be coming in on a snowless Christmas. But I will be getting into that here in a little bit, so keep on watching, y'all. And as we take a look at the actual temperatures, I'm sure y'all are curious as to what the actual temperature is going to look like. We can see today it's going to start to warm up, as we're going to be getting in on some 70-degree temperatures as far north as Missouri by right around 3 o'clock today. So go out there and enjoy these nice temperatures if you live in this area. It's going to be quickly wiped out. We're going to be coming in on some really chilly air tonight. Nice temperatures again tomorrow. Before we're going to be coming in on some really frigid air by Tuesday. Right around 20 degrees up here in the Midwest. And this is right after that storm system. So we can see the weekend here, you can see really nice temperatures. When that storm system is going to start to make its way towards the north, and that's going to get quickly wiped out. Really chilly air is going to stretch towards the south by Tuesday. Once we get past Tuesday, it's going to start to warm up a little bit, but not much. So definitely going to come in on a major cold snap before we're going to start to warm back up again. And if you stayed this far in the video, we're going to get in on our white Christmas forecast as we take a look at the GFS model. Now in the next video, I will have a video out probably either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, so make sure you are subscribed down below so you never miss an upload. Because here at Wins Weather, we make weather forecasting fun and informative. You can see Christmas Eve morning right around 7 o'clock in the morning. We can see we're going to have some snowfall up by Montana, down into Wyoming, on over into Utah and Nevada. Even over here by Pennsylvania, as well as rainfall for the Central Plains. Heading to 1 o'clock, you are heading to your grandparents' house or wherever you go on Christmas Eve. See, we're going to be dealing with this major disturbance. A lot of just sogginess going on for the central part of the country. You're heading back home on Christmas Eve, putting the kiddos to bed, waiting for the old creepy fat man to come down the chimney to give your kids some presents for Christmas. We're still going to be dealing with some snowfall up here by Montana and even some icing as well. And down by Utah and even in Arizona, getting on some snowfall action. And as we head into Christmas morning, y'all are excited to see what Santa got you. We're going to be coming in on some rainfall down here by Texas, some snowfall in the higher elevations of Colorado and New Mexico. Montana and the Dakotas still getting in on some snowfall. Some snowfall over here by Ohio, in Virginia and West Virginia. Now, of course, we got to take a look at the temperatures of what you could expect here on Christmas Eve. 7 o'clock in the morning, we're going to be coming in on really frigid air, which is nothing new here in the eastern part of the country. Of course, the northwest and the western part of the country is always frigid this time of year. 50-degree temperatures as far north as Nebraska. Head off into about 1 o'clock. I'm coming in on some shorts weather down here by Texas and Florida and parts of Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Arkansas. Heading back home, about the same. Wake up on Christmas morning, the kiddos are waking you up. Santa left them a gift. Coming in on some really frigid air again out east and west, and 50-degree temperatures in the Central Plains. Now I'm going to show you all this map here of the chances of a white Christmas. Now, please take this with a grain of salt. We'll have one up next week. Now, my thoughts are that out west, you're going to get a 50% chance, mainly because up here in Montana and Wyoming, you're all going to be coming in on some snowfall, even over here by Arizona as well. 15% chance over here for much of the central and eastern part of the country, mainly because of the temperatures. We're still very uncertain as what kind of temperatures you're going to be expecting, but there's still going to be a storm system setting up along this part of the country somewhere. That's why I'm giving y'all a 15% chance. Now, this will be lowered or raised. Just depends on the temperatures, like I said earlier. And, of course, there's a 0% chance down here, which is nothing new. Y'all never get a white Christmas down here. Hardly ever. Of course, up here in the northeast, you are getting in on a 50% chance, mainly because the potential for lake effect snowfall, mainly that's why I issued 50% chance there. And there's gonna be some snow over here in Pennsylvania, so please again just take this with a grain of salt. I will have a new one up next week. So yeah, it's very exciting times because it looks like Christmas is already almost upon us already. So if you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe down below, and follow my Rumble channel as I do upload on there as well. Trying to grow that page. Make sure you leave constructive feedback in the comment section down below. Any constructive feedback helps provide you, the viewer, better and more informative content in the future. Also, don't forget to share the video so more folks are informed about the weather. Because here at Wins Weather, we make weather forecasting fun and informative. So again, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, never stop forecasting.